Hmm? And then Tim talks about the fact that now that they're in the house, and of course, you guys know there's a tour to come. Yes. Now, Tim, the house does not belong to you, Tim. Yes. I mean, you can dream, Tim. All right. But if you force your family to suffer through that mobile home, that raggedy old crowded sardine can of a mobile home for the past 2 to 3 years, okay, I'm certain that you don't have any aspirations of actually owning a house that has adequate space within it. Yes. But you point to the fact that Gideon has been locked up in the cage. Okay, and you say something to the effect of, okay, we have to remind Gideon that this is not a barn, this is a house. And Tim, that's all part of training. It's all part of training. Now, yes? And so we do see that you brought along that little hamster cage of a prison for Gideon, yes? We do understand how it will be reasonable for Gideon to be in there to sleep at night. Okay. Now, back when he was sleeping in there with Solo, when there was 2 dogs crammed into that space, crammed into that cage. Okay. That was cruel. It was unusual, but it was IAG style. It was unusual, but for IAG, it was usual, usual style. Yes. Okay. But now, when you say that he wasn't aware that it was about, we do know that male dogs mark their territory. Yes. And so certainly if he's in a new space, we know that he was marking it. Yes. Okay, but Tim, if you weren't so busy with your filming, so busy with your supposed camera work, so busy trying to accumulate this empty content, the Airbnb, they have their own photos, Tim. They have their own videos of the interior of the house, yes? The interior of the lake house. They have their own videos, Tim. They don't need you to film for them, Tim. Okay, especially considering the fact that you're not filming for them, you're filming for yourself. But good gracious, now we know rather than Tim providing some type of training, some type of supervision for Gideon, Tim is just locking Gideon up. Okay, and so now remember in the past where Tim claimed that Gideon and Solo were only sleeping in that cage for 4 to 5 hours. Okay. And then, we kind of put the pieces together and we're like, hold on, from sundown to sun up is more than 5 hours. So Gideon's suffering a lot longer than 4 or 5 hours.